Bingo! We are live. I saw Shawn S was first one in the house here earlier. Let me go to the top. Then Rob on the Road was here. Ronnie Braun was in the house. And Nomadic Vanman is in the house. So, hey, I made it. What do you know? I made it. I'm on the tee already. So, anyways. Oh, Tommy. Tommy's in the house. Thank you for coming in. Thanks, everybody. I don't know what kind of day you're having. We're having finally a great day. My thing to sense the temperature is actually right in the sun, but it shows like 20, 24 degrees inside here and 23, 24 outside. Well, it's right in the sun, though, right on the van. So it's pretty warm today. Daryl, thanks for popping in. I don't know what kind of temperature you have there, but it's just beautiful day today here, nice and warm. And in the Burnaby area there, Market Crossing is where I'm at. Kathleen, Kat, hi, how you doing? Happy Sunday, Funday. So this today is supposed to be about you guys. Grab your. I'm on the tee already. Grab yourself a drink, and let me know how your day, what your temperatures are wise there. Mine, like I said, is I'm in the sunny day today. Yeah, the snow is melting. Thank God. Yeah, I do go a few places, but if you contact me and I'm in the same place every time, it seems like I'm here all the time. But I like this area. Freezing. You're freezing there, Dan. Wow. In Southern California yet? What? Still cold there, Shawn was saying. Ooh, we had cold weather here for quite a while. And today is, oh, beautiful, beautiful day today. Nice and sunny. I think I got proper Wi Fi. 28. Holy. Wow. Oh, stream elements kicked in all of a sudden going nuts. So, anyways, okay, we have East Coast. Oh, sorry. I thought you said like, yes, probably would be much colder there. I did see some snow yesterday. Not a heck of a lot, though. So let me see. What was the title of the? It was like, how's your day going? How's your week been going? Sit back, relax. Nate, how you doing? No problems. Congratulations, by the way, Nate. Single and below zero weather here all week. So you got another week of this, I suppose. When you're living on the prairies, that's from Alberta, I can, like I'm kind of used to that kind of weather. So, but here it was pretty cold. Not so bad actually. I did all right. I didn't feel cold at all, really, but all depends how much you keep your diesel heater running, or whatever kind of heater you use. I just happen to be using a diesel heater system. If you're living in a house, that's a different story. Have your furnace on. Okay, so how many Canadians are in the house here? If you're anywhere other than on the West Coast, it's probably like colder than the West Coast, I would think. That's the only problem with uh, if you want to tour across Canada in the winter, it's pretty hard. Grab your favorite drink. $36. What's this here? 36 Fahrenheit and dropping. Yeah, it seems like some places were just in a deep freeze on the in Canada here on the prairies. And the farther north you go, the big diesel trucks, they never turn their engine off at all. They have to have them running all the time. If they do go off, well, they may not ever get it started again. Hi, Kenneth. Excuse me there. Hi, Kenneth. If anybody does want to pop out onto the panel, just say yes or whatever, and I'll put in the link for you if you like. You can. It's always nice to have somebody up on the panel. We can discuss the weather. Okay. Share. Hang on. Oh, if it gets real cold and you have gel diesel, yeah, no fun. You can't keep it going. What happened with me was, hang on, I better make sure I have my lights off. I did that yesterday. I had forgotten my lights on. And it's okay because I can jump from the back batteries to the front and just enough to get it going. Well, I have there's a door hatch on the side where I can get at the batteries. Well, I have that kind of glued shut for the winter and the rain in Vancouver, so I couldn't get at it at all. So, unfortunately, I couldn't start the vehicle, so all my power was going to be used up. So I had to phone a taxi cab. What they do is they come and give you a boost with their vehicle. It costs you $20. You're good to go again. So I have to get some sort of jumper thing, whether you can store in your van here. Yeah, if gel diesel, if it freezes or it gels up, I have my tank on the inside of my vehicle. That's where I don't sleep with my diesel heater on at night anyway. I don't mind the cool, but if you got no power at all to turn it on when you want to, I guess if you get a couple of dogs like Nate, they'll keep you warm. So there's more than one type of diesel. Oh, I don't know that. That's a good question. I always thought diesel was diesel. I didn't know there was any grades of it, but that's a good question. Well, some people when they have a good stereo system in their vehicle, they got to make sure everybody hears about it. My phone just went on a ding. Here, hang on, guys. Uh, oh, there you go. See, there's an answer. Okay, hang on. Let me paste this in here again. I don't know if I popped this in there before. If not, that's a link to if you want to go in the panel or not. If not, no worries. Oh, Michael Ann is in here. Saw your video with with the stickers. Just goes right in the book on the book there right away, right in front of your eyes. Thanks for sharing it out there. That's why my phone went ding. That's what that was all about. Oh, there you go. See there, you. There's stuff you can add in if you like. Well, that's interesting. Let me see here. So, the moderators, if you want to type in exclamation point commands with an S on the end, it'll give you a link with the list of all the commands that you can uh, type in. And usually, if you go to anybody that's on a live that's running Stream Elements, you can get their commands, a list of their commands. So it makes it easier to know what to type in because everybody has their own way of of setting it up. Eagle VP. Oh, I lost my book. Uh, so I could call you by my first name. The gasoline prices in Vancouver here went from $1.55, 56 to $1.75.9, and diesel went up to $1.77. It jumped from 167 to 177. So it's still higher than gasoline is. But yeah, diesel doesn't like the cold very well. The colder you get, you have to keep the diesel warm to burn it. If your machinery is a diesel running engine outside, you don't want to turn that off. You got to keep it running when it's really cold. Keith, I know it, and I have it written down too. There, Keith. It's just I'm getting too old. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, if you have your fuel tank inside, it doesn't matter, you know. And you can just keep pouring it in and run it 24 hours a day. I would suggest if you're running 24 hours a day to rev it up every now and again for 15, 20 minutes. Put it to a higher pumping if you're going by the hertz or the temperature. Turn the temperature way up, get it to pump for a while, and then turn the temperature way down again. $1.40, $1.50. Oh boy, no, Vancouver, $1.75.9. I think was no, $1.75.9 was the highest I've seen, and you can get it $1.73, and that went up overnight. Like I filled my tank up because I knew it was going up. They were saying it's going to be $1.85 by March. So, and when you know when they're going to put it up that high, it may come down again, but it's never going to be what it was. $2.89 a gallon. Holy smokes, that's a pretty good price, bro. Compared to what we got to pay here. You have some anti-gel stuff. Like I said, for inside my van, I don't have to worry about the temperature. I mean, as long as the heater works to keep me warm. Other than that, the tank's inside. I keep an added 10-liter jerry can beside, so I actually have 20 liters going. So I don't really have to worry about having enough anyway. And if I want to make sure I'm not getting any soot build up and stuff, is run a little bit of kerosene in it once a year, about 30% kerosene. Kerosene has no lubricate. Now, this is just my personal opinions again on these. I've installed a dozen of these things, and I've sold over 30 of them on an Amazon affiliate account. So, and I've helped repair lots of these things. So that's just my personal experience with them is if you bought a Chinese diesel heater, run diesel in it. Don't run anything else in it just because it will. That's where things can go wrong. If you run kerosene in it, well, kerosene has no lubrication, not enough lubrication in it for that little pump. So diesel has just the proper lubrication for that. You can guarantee the Chinese diesel heaters are just sort of knockoffs here and there, and they're not going to put much effort into them. So at least do what they say on the box. Diesel. Rescue 911. Never heard of that, I don't think, anyway. Oh, hi, Tracy. Sorry if I didn't say hi. Snow is melting, except where they shoveled it up. I'm in a parking lot. Well, even the big piles are going. Yeah, like on the prairies, when they pile it up in the big piles, it takes months for that pile to. But here it's quick. There's hardly any snow around anymore. Nice, beautiful sunny day today. My thermometer is right in the sunlight, and it says it's like 30 degrees outside Celsius. 25 degrees inside here. It is warm. You fell off your chair when they said it was over $5 a gallon. Yeah. I think, well, that's one of your highest prices places for gasoline, but $5 a gallon is like still way cheaper than Canadian price, unfortunately. I would love to pay $5 a gallon. Yeah, you can't get it. The lowest I've seen now is $1.73.9, $1.74 per liter. Uh, Holy smokes! Now that see $3 a gallon. Holy. Now that's pretty high. There's floods in Washington. Awful. Is there floods there? Oh, sorry to hear that. We just had some little bit uh, east of here, Vancouver, to on the way to Chilliwack and Abbotsford. Yeah, I can't get a vehicle small enough to afford everything. If you could have it just a single wide vehicle that you could just a little longer. You can have your driver's seat in the front, where you sleep in the back. Man, if I'm not mistaken, there is wax in diesel fuel, which would make a good lubricant. Well, yeah, that's what, if you just take gasoline and rub it with your fingers and see how fast it evaporates, and do that with diesel. Diesel has a lubricant in it, like an oil. It's not as refined as gasoline. And that's what that little pump, it's metal on metal in there. It needs to have lubrication. And so they say it'll run on vegetable oil, and yes, it will. It'll run on gasoline, yes, it will. Uh, it'll run on all these things, but I just don't understand why. If you're trying to save $1 for um, the fuel you use in it, as opposed to using the correct fuel, is okay. Well, those things are cheap enough to experiment with, but uh, they're cheap already. If you can't afford to use like real diesel fuel, winters are, they're long enough. I know. Tracy, hello everyone. Yes, hello, all my neighbors, and family, and friends, and greener on the other side always. Diesel, Canadian 11 U.S. gallon. Petrol. That's what they call gasoline, petrol over there. Yeah, diesel fuel right now here in Canada, in Vancouver, is 177.9, I think it is. $17.80. Really, that's almost what they do here. They drive from Vancouver to Blaine, a little farther down, to get gas. Head to the States, get gas is cheaper. Fairydust. Hello, Renee. And we're talking about the gas wars. Well, maybe not the gas wars, but seems like we're always paying, no matter what it is, we're paying too much. And you can't really compare to another country because to us it might be way more or way cheaper, but that's only because the rest of our cost of living isn't factored in there. So yeah, in some countries it looks like, wow, that's pretty cheap. Wish I would pay that much or that little for something. Yeah, wow, hey. Oh, if there's any like moderators, please by all means put in your links. Forgot to mention that. Go right ahead, Jim Dandy. And I think this one, if you click on the link to that thing, um, that'll open up a what do you call it? A link to all the different commands. All depends if you're on a phone and a tablet and stuff. Not good. You need to be on a computer to get the space for that all to show up. So disregard that if you're just sitting on a phone or what have you. But post your links anyway, so that especially if you're looking for dirty diesel. We got dirty diesel, done dirt cheap. Oh, here we go. Another fellow Canadian. So our numbers went up by one. Dave from Ghetto Van Adventures stepped in the house. Hello, my brother. Yes, indeed. Uh, Trying to keep up with your other channel there too, Dave. Um, but whether that car died on you or not, and you're waiting till spring or whenever that happens again to fill in for the meantime. Yes, hibernate. Get yourselves a drink, my friends. My brothers and my sisters. Yeah, I know that diesels. I don't know if you're talking about diesel heater, a diesel engine of some sort. They can run just about anything. Yeah, and who puts these prices in there, by the way? And there's my link. A moderator can just type in exclamation point Rob, and it'll pop up. I'm a little bit behind in the chat window at the moment. Oh, somebody typed in Michael Ann. There we go. See, and then it popped up because I programmed you in there. Thanks for testing those out, guys. Anyone you see in the window, if you're a moderator, you should be able to type their first name of their channel in, or / comments, and then download the. It's usually the first name, unless you're like a the one. I have a few of those, where you need the two names then. Yeah, I guess each state can charge what they want, eh? Like what the states that have a lot of fuel, oil wells and what have you, are they cheaper or what? There you go, Rob. Rob on the road. Jolly good. Jolly good show. Did Tracy work? When you typed that, it should work. If you're a moderator, well, it should work. If one that you typed in didn't work or something, just bring it to my attention somehow. I'm behind on the chat things here, but just say I typed in so and it didn't pop up. I thought there was one that didn't work. Renee says there it is. Yay. Oh, something on okay, I don't know how that looks. There's probably nothing scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Should be. Anyway. I do love the roads out west. How far west? There you go. Thank you. Thank you very much. Nope. Okay, now we're catching up slowly here. Oh, okay. Creators. Well, we don't need the merch thing. That's nothing on bottom of screen. You guys pay too much attention. I haven't got enough money to pay attention. Okay, so everybody that you typed in worked. I thought there wasn't one. Let's see here. Maybe Tracy. My requirements were good. was slippery coming from my others. I slept at a different place last night, and it's downhill from there to here, and I was sliding in a few places. And when the roads are as busy as they are, you don't want to slide sideways too much. So, what do you know? So Tracy didn't work. Let me see if I can figure out why. Go to dashboard. And then we'll look at the chat bot and chat commands, custom commands. Okay. Oh, I see why. It's probably because Tracy has either no content and just didn't want to have I think that's what it was. If that's what it was, Tracy, let me know that you just didn't, your subscriber count or your content. Is it, if you like, I can put a link in there, no problem there. What is that for dropping a link? Oh, a moderator can type in exclamation point and then the first word of someone's channel name that has usually been in one of my lives, and it should bring up the link to their. So people have been trying to type in exclamation point Tracy to bring up the link to go to your channel, and it's not working because I didn't program it in there. If you wanted me to program it in, I can do that, but like that's no problem at all. It's like a tiny little shout out. Well, I don't know what that highway. I've never heard of that highway, but yeah, there's probably some good highways out there where there's no limit. Yeah, well, that's why I don't have it programmed in there to type when they type in your name there. It just can't find it. So, but believe me, once you start getting some content in there, I'll be. There's a she devil went and actually found it and posted it there. So there you go. Yeah, no, I think you told me that before, Tracy. I know that. Keith was in the house earlier. I don't know if he still is or not. It's probably pretty late over there for them guys. And Rob's still chatting away here, so. No content, but 103 subscribers only. That's popular. That's getting pretty popular. Stream Elements works kind of too much now for me. I was trying to get it to work for a whole year. I had it working, and then quit working, and then it finally got after a whole year of trying again. Now I got it working again, but it seems to be overwhelming and like too much. But the reason it quit working is because I changed my YouTube channel to a business. It's not called business. I forget the proper term for it. I get around. No kidding. If you want to find Tracy, just look for any live that's on usually, and she'll be at one of them. I don't think I'll get there in this like that. That's where you need to know some YouTubers from over there. And if they got some video, there you go. That's always nice to watch where you can't be. Sounds not so good. Or where you'd like to be. Even I have there's a few followers that they like me to show driving things where you drive, and this so they can be there where they can't be, so through the video. Well, it's not like it was made a movie out of it. It's just driving through the roads. But yeah, gotta find somebody, Tracy, that's from there making YouTube videos. Doesn't matter if you can't understand what they're saying. Just about out of that tea. Evening, Keith. Oh, Mark. This one's Mark. Sorry. Can't see, my glasses are all fogging up. Mark, we had Eagle VP in the key in the house earlier. Yeah, that's for sure. Mark is in the house. Another one from across the fishing pond there. Hitch up and tow. Hitch up and tow. My spot of tea for the day. I'll have to pick up something for. I don't know if any of you out there have been watching my videos. I've been cramming in a couple of. There's a bread one, making bread. Then there was stew. Then I have a chicken chicken noodle soup one, and I also have a hamburger ground beef one coming out. So I have a few cooking ones. So just bear with me. I have a couple of drone ones in between there. So don't forget to hit the thumbs. Thank you, Shawn. How do you if you go watch someone's video one time, can you go back and watch it again and it helps that person a second time? I don't think that that works. Otherwise, you could just do this forever on, and YouTube would know that. So it's too bad you can't do that, or give that like 2 thumbs up or something. Yeah, a lot of switchbacks, eh? Channels, a lot of communities overlapping. Drop the link formats. Yeah, that helps. Yeah, I think I have three soup ones either coming out or Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays is what I'm on. So I think Tuesday and Thursday next week I already got them ready to go. They're on there. I think there's some soup ones coming up. I'm not an expert by any means. That's why I ask on the videos. I need your help. Oh, how long ago did you ask this, Sir Kenneth? Sorry. Yeah, don't go by Hell's Ramses. Okay, there we go. All righty, Mr. Fordman. There we go. Hello there, Kenneth. How are you doing?
I think you froze, didn't you?
Okay, there we go. Oh, all righty, Mr. Fordman. Okay, I think I have some. Hello there, Kenneth. How are you doing?
I think you froze, didn't you? There we go.
Am I good now?
We're good now.
Okay. Yeah, some people. Yeah, Dave says he likes the food ones. It keeps you hungry. Yeah, what I do is I watch other people's playlists to get them up in hours because people have been doing that for me. And so I just went and done Rob on the Road and Going Green Mom. I did theirs. So, and I did a couple other ones too. So anybody needs that done, looking for time, just let me know. Send me an email or whatever. Okay. So nice and sunny day here today, at least. I'm trying to get caught up on the comments. How do you? Okay, there. That's a little better. Yeah, it'd be a hard one to test. I know. Yeah, town tours are going to have to wait till spring, summer. There, finally made it to the end of the chat there.
So how's your day been, Wayne?
It's been really good so far. Nice and sunny day, warm weather. Can't complain. Oh. Yeah, how about you? How's your day
I
going?
know it's been raining here all day. It's been raining all day long.
Oh, I don't want to say good, but I know what that's like.
Yeah, and so yeah, I need to. I was hoping I could go out today and And yeah, I actually I've been awake, I guess, for about 3 hours now. Yeah, I didn't go to bed till about 7 o'clock this morning. Slept until
Holy
about
smoke.
slept till about 2 o'clock. I'm gonna have to start going to bed a little earlier because uh, that's not gonna work in Arizona time, because if I sleep until 1, 2 o'clock in Arizona time, I'm gonna miss half of everything that's gonna be going on out there in Arizona.
Yeah. You got to be on the correct time.
Yeah, when it's 2 o'clock here, my time, then it's 1 o'clock in Arizona time. Yeah. 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 I'll miss half when I go to Arizona. I'll miss half the stuff that's going on. Talk
Why?
about.
How long are you going to be there?
I'm going to be there from the 17th until the 25th.
Oh, wow.
I need to try to get a hold of. I need to try to get a schedule. Get a schedule. Get away. Come on. That need to try to get a schedule of where I'm going to be at each day, so I'll know what time where to be dropped off each day.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you better keep track.
Well, I know Camp Gore 1, Linda, has offered to be my uh, chauffeur until um, for the whole time that I'm there. So um, I just need to be able to figure out where where I'm going to go each day.
Rob says we probably have to shut down YouTube and wait till you get back.
Yeah, I'm multitasking as usual. Yeah, yeah.
Right, I'm all caught up on the chats there again. Thank you.
Yeah, um I just need to get a schedule where to be dropped off each day and stuff and things, and you'll
What do you got? Like a hotel room or something?
yeah, well, I'm gonna be in a hotel each night, but during the day I'll have to figure out a spot to go where I'm gonna go, cause everybody's gonna be spread out, and you know, um, and there's like a couple of um meetups out there.
Yeah, right.
Um,
I guess you got to take in a bit of those.
but Ronnie brought it to someone with a rich everyone looks like. uh, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be my very first time ever flying as well.
Okay. It all depends on how fast you flap the arms. But that'd be cool.
Yeah.
You got to get a passport and all that stuff.
No, not to go to Arizona. Not to go to Courtside, Arizona.
Oh, okay.
That's only for like when I go out of the states.
Oh, within the states, you don't need one.
In the states, you don't. That's only for like when I go to like on a cruise or something like that I need a passport for.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, what do we got here? What's this here? What the heck? I'm missing this.
Huh?
Okay.
You need a passport or visa. You do need a passport to travel.
I don't know.
I was saying it was only like if you like went out of like about like need a passport or visa to travel state to state in the U.S. Since when do you need a? Since when do you need a? Since when do I need a passport to travel from state to state?
Hmm.
Well, I got a passport, but I didn't. Oh, okay. She said I do not. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna say. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But Okay, I got it now. All right, yeah, okay. There we go.
You got it now.
I got it now. Okay, yeah, okay.
There you go. That's the main thing. You got it.
Yeah, I got it now.
Well, you never know nowadays.
But if you get one, we can take you to Mexico. Well, I do have a passport. You know, I got my passport for whenever I do have it. So yeah, I knew I need one for the cruise, and if I ever decided to do that Germany trip, I would need one for that one. But
Yeah. So are you flying from one state to another state?
I'm actually I'm flying from Charlotte to Phoenix, Arizona,
Okay.
on the 17th. My flight leaves out at like 1:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I should land in Phoenix at 4.
Right on.
Michael Wayne says make sure it's valid for at least 6 months past. This passport is actually, I should be good. I think be sure. I believe it said I was good for 10 years. I have it here. I do know that, but it's it. Um, but yeah, I got the big book. I didn't get the. I got the booklet. I didn't get the small booklet. I got the big one. It's like um
Yeah, that's the one I got too, 10-year one.
yeah. But you still can't leave your area though, can you, Wayne?
No, no, not yet. But
Yeah, yeah.
I want to go to Mexico. So if I go from here, I'll just fly from Vancouver to Mexico.
Ah, that,
Yeah, I think in Canada it's like $120 for a 5-year one and $160 for a 10-year one. So for $40 more, you get double your years out of it.
yeah, and it'll last a while, so you don't have to worry about it for 10 years. So
Yeah,
I know I have it in here because I seen it the other day.
You have one, traveled and everything, it's still brand new.
It's
Yeah,
somewhere here.
some of the
I
Americans have just as much problems getting into Canada as the other way around. John Chucker's in the house.
I'm doing good, John. How are you?
Gave it up when I retired in 2018. Why pay for an annual DOT physical and not only drive? Yeah, yeah, I know. I retired in 2018 myself.
What did you do for a living there, Wayne?
A variety of things. The last one was for 25 years. I was sewing machine technician, repair guy. So I did
Sewing
that.
machine
Yeah,
technician repair guy? Okay, cool.
yeah, sewing machine, sergers, all that stuff. And before that, it was electrician, and before that, well, just odd jobs here and there, but nothing too
Did you
exciting.
get uh, did you so you did like a variety of different jobs then?
Yeah, yeah, that's the problem. When you get to be old, then in your you have a whole bunch of jobs in your back. But when you're young, you only have one or two because you haven't had a lot of experience yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to try to give me some experience in auto mechanics because none of my at least around here in my area, uh, everybody's looking for people that's got at least 5-10 years of experience in auto mechanics.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's the thing
And
when you're growing up and you're a kid and you're trying to look for a job and you need experience, and then well, when you get there and then
yeah, well,
everybody else has the job before you get there, and
they ask, they'll say, uh, they'll say, um, how much of experience have you had in this field? And I'll tell them, I said, the only experience I've had is the 2 years I went to college and the 4 years that I took auto mechanics in school, in high school. And they're like, well, that's not enough experience.
oh really?
And
Yeah, they want a 20-year-old to have 30 years of experience. Yeah, no kidding.
but but anyway, yeah, they I mean, it's crazy. Used to they would do they would do on the job training. Well, nobody does on the job training anymore.
Yeah, yeah, you need to be all ready to go. They don't want to train you.
So And like I said, it looks like the only, like I've said, um, like I've talked with other people, it looks like about the only way I'm actually going to be able to get a job in auto mechanics is to like try to figure out how to go in business for myself. In other words, have my own business.
Oh yeah.
But the thing of it is that I don't know how I'm going to start that. I don't know how. Because there's a lot to starting your own business.
Yeah, my hips would be sore for long driving. Not my legs, but my hips. Wow. Just going through the mountains to get back to Alberta, back and forth, was painful enough. You take 3 or 4 days to go through there. Probably crackling. You wonder what the hell is the crackling noise?
You eating crackers?
Yeah, soda crackers.
Yeah, I just got through eating dinner myself not too long ago.
How's your week been anyway?
My week's been pretty good. Just been trying to stay safe, tried to stay out of the cold.
Yeah.
And just pretty much hibernate myself. Because I knew several, uh, there were some places, of course, it didn't really hit in my area as bad as it did in the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area. Talking about the snow. But, you know, um, yeah, I understand that, John. Um, but the issue is that you're gonna have to have like some type of like you have to have like insurance and all that stuff to in case if something happened you fix that person's car and something happens to it, they're gonna come back on you, and you got to be able to. What I'm saying is they can blame you for whatever happens to it, and then you're and then they can try to get you for everything you got.
Wow, yeah, you don't want that to happen. Yeah, it's
Cause
got to be
my
tough, eh?
cause my cause my mechanic, he serviced a transmission one time on a car, and I guess the people that brought the car to him didn't tell him everything that was wrong with it to begin with. Well, he serviced it, and then something happened to it, and they wound up getting him for a whole new transmission, and he had to buy him a whole new transmission. And that's one of the reasons why he won't he won't yeah he won't touch the transmission hardly. He doesn't, he'll service them, but he doesn't like rebuild them or anything. So yeah. Yeah, it's farm kids here too.
You drive on the farm, you don't need a license. You just drive.
Yeah.
So, what did you ever make something that you did a taste test on, where you have to actually make a big meal of some sort or something?
Well, I've done so many different taste tests. It's hard to tell what I've done one night. There's so
Yeah,
many different, there's so many different ones.
yeah, I
Um,
know.
I know when I go on a cruise in October of 2022, I am going to uh, get to try my very first octopus and escargot.
Oh boy.
I've never, um, I've had calamari. That's good,
No, I don't
but
like that either. Dan,
you
how you doing,
don't you don't like calamari.
Dan? No. Well, that's the thing. How do you, if you, I know I don't like some food and I've never even tasted it. So how do you know you don't like it? Do you ever get that way where you see something and you know that you're not going to like it without testing it?
Well, I have done that before in the past,
Like
but
calamari, for example, like, or escargot. I've never actually tasted it, but I don't think I would like it. It's weird. I've never ever actually tasted it. Dan is in the house.
hey, drone pool.
Could you bring up a link so I can talk with Kenny face to face and say hello, John? Well, I don't know. Did you? That's up to you, Kenny. I mean, I don't want to have a just a panel discussion thing back and forth. It's just whatever people talk about on the side there. This this message that's on the screen there. Did you want to have John come up here?
He, he can come up if he wants.
Let me post the thing here.
See, I've never had it. My dad doesn't like it.
No,
He says he's
yeah, avocados. Avocados are, a lot of people like those, but it's got too much oil in it for my diet deal.
See, I don't like avocados either, so I'm out. I don't like avocados. I don't like guacamole. I don't like ranch dressing. I don't like sour cream. I don't like grapefruit.
Okay.
But like I said, I will at least try anything at least once.
Yeah, I don't know. When you go to a Japanese restaurant and there's some stuff on the table that's moving still, it it gets. I don't know if I want to try it. I think if I close my eyes and have a bite and taste and see what it's, maybe then I would eat it.
Hey Rob and Jen. Hey Rob and Jen Can man.
Okay, hang on. Here's John. Here, hang on. Okay.
Hey Ken, this is how you handle getting a business started. I should know I've done it a couple of times. I love you as a brother, so I'm going to give you some good advice.
Yeah.
One, you have to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't be afraid. If, like you said, something about insurance,
Yeah.
you can get insurance through Nationwide for $35 a month.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
auto repair shops that are just startup. They will give you the startup thing for roughly 1 year. Okay. You can start up, get your initial startup done. Don't mind me, I'm in my kitchen. I'm cooking right now. As you can see, I'm doing my
Yeah.
soup. Now, what you need to do is you need to get a startup started. Startups are okay. One, the thing that's going to cost you the most is your tools. Okay.
Yeah.
Once
I
you got
already
your
have the
tools in
tools.
place,
Yeah.
okay, so you already got some of your tools in place.
Yeah, I already got tools and stuff. The only thing I don't have is the only thing I don't have is the diagnostic um the thing to do diagnostics with the computer thing.
Well, I'm going to tell you what you need to do. Start out with just your normal hand tools.
Yeah.
Don't do diagnostics until a couple of months down the road or a year down the road. That means get your base people started like doing oil changes. You getting
Yeah.
me? Like
Yeah.
start getting your people together that are doing normal oil changes. You can do oil changes for like what? What's it going to cost you for the oil, the
Well, it
filters, and
depends.
so on?
Well, it depends on what you're working on. It varies in different. It varies in different prices, and also it banks on what all you have to do.
To get
Um,
that filter off and on and so on, right?
yeah, because most cars nowadays, because I can tell you from experience, by a friend of mine, he bought a 2005 Chevrolet Cobalt car one time. Yeah, it depends on what you work on and what kind of filter and oil. Yeah, and he bought a 2005 Chevrolet Cobalt, and he told me, he said that to do an oil change on that car alone, it's a 4 hour job because you got to take that whole turbo off. It's got a turbo. Uh,
Oh,
yeah, the
oh, you got
filter.
one of those where the turbo's
It,
sitting on top of the filter.
yes,
I you're talking about. My buddy has the same vehicle. The turbo's on top of the filter.
And
And
most,
you got to take the turbo off. You got to then you got to get to the filter housing itself. Oh my God.
yeah, it's a 4-hour job because, and most mechanic garages that he's took his car to won't touch it because of what all you got to do to do all that work. They won't touch it. So he's just done it himself. And when he does find somebody, they charge you $100 an hour in labor. That's not counting. So
Have he
yeah.
decided to take his car back to the dealership?
Well, he just does it himself now.
No,
But
I'm saying because he could take it. Tell him he could take it back to the dealership, and it will be under warranty. He won't have to pay for the oil, the filter, or the time it takes to put in and take it out. If he goes back to the dealer where he bought it, it'll be all under warranty.
Yeah.
Save him some money too. He's got it 1 year. When did he just buy this car?
I don't know how long he's had it, but I don't even know where he actually got it from, but he told me.
Well, the dealerships usually have what's called dealer-free oil changes they'll do for you because it's under the warranty, because you got to take it all apart and put it all back together. And that means they can damage parts while they're taking it apart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, my buddy told me his truck, okay, has a turbo, same thing on top of the thing. All the bolts, every time they pull the bolts on that turbo, okay, they strip them off. That means they got to put new bolts in every time. You getting me? That means they have to put new bolts in every time they do an oil change. Yeah. And one bolt costs $10. And there's 13 of them. You getting me?
Yeah, I get
to
you.
Put that turbo back on. There's 13 bolts. They go all the way down into the housing, and when they come up, they strip right out the minute they come out of the housing. So they have to throw the bolts away and bring new bolts in every time. Now, if you do that, that's $10 a bolt times 13. 10 bolts right there would be $100. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you're paying $130 every time to replace your own oil. That's just the first part of the expense. See where I'm going with this? If you go to the manufacturer, they have all the parts right there. And if they strip something out, they have to put it back in. You're not being charged for it, you know? For him. But I'm saying like doing like oil changes on older cars. You know what I'm saying? Older vehicles.
Yeah. Well,
like things that are before 1980. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's still cars out there where the turbos are not, where they're supposed to be. They're not on top of everything. Whoever designed this turbo on top of the oil filter, I think they were stupid. They weren't thinking. They should have put the oil filter off to the side, put the turbo off to the right where they used to do, and let it do what it has to do that way. You know what I'm saying, Ken?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
And thank you, my brother, for letting me up.
Oh, yeah, no problem. No problem at all.
You're Canadian, right?
It's Wayne, Nomadic Vanman.
Oh, Nomadic Vanman, how are you, sir? How are you feeling?
I'm all right. I'm doing good so far, I think.
Is that the one with the dog?
No, I don't have a dog.
The one that got sick with the dog? Ken.
Nope.
Do what now?
Is that the one that got sick with the dog?
No, he doesn't have a dog.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I must have. I thought you were what's his name? The one who had the dog who got in the hospital.
Oh no. Van City Van
So
Life.
how you doing, my brother? You know, there's another Canadian up here too. Van Vita.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's
She's
up
made it.
in the States too. So be careful, you guys. I welcome you to the US. Be careful, okay? No, I'm welcoming you as an ambassador.
Oh, good.
I'm more like an ambassador.
Good. Cool.
Nice to
Thanks.
meet you, Nomadic Vanman.
Yes, John. Thanks. Nice to meet you.
Am I a subscriber of his? Because his came up on my thing.
Yeah,
Did
we're
I,
subscribed.
Kenny, have
Yeah,
I
we're
talked with
subscribed.
Nomadic Vanman before with you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you've
We
been
have?
here before, John.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I recognized you and the other elder that you talked to too. I know him too. My
You're going
brother,
to
it's
say
nice to see
Michael
you. Be
Santana?
careful in the States, and I loved how you're eating crackers.
Yeah.
I'm doing a little soup anyway. I'm trying to keep myself. I eat a lot. Ah, with things going on in the world today, I swear, soup manufacturers are making billions by now. You know,
Yeah.
because a lot of people are eating more soup than ever. They found out. Did you know they found out the Big C can't handle chicken noodle soup? You know, like the cold can't. You know, like the regular cold, the common cold
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
handle chicken noodle. You know, if you have chicken noodle soup, they found out that the Big C can't handle it either. And vitamin C, it can't handle vitamin C. It's allergic to it. So if you take vitamin C and you take chicken noodle soup, you're guaranteed you might not get sick.
Oh, there you
Go
go. See?
figure. Well, don't they say that the Big C is also a coronavirus, like the common cold? So this thing might have the same what do they call it? Kenny, what do they call that? The same can it handle the same defenses?
I'm not sure what you're trying to say there, brother.
You know, like you know how we use for the common cold, we use chicken noodle soup. We use vitamin C against it, right? Or the flu shot. Well, I think they've been saying they found out that vitamin C, the big C doesn't have a defense for vitamin C. It
Are
doesn't.
you talking about? Are you talking about like antibodies?
Yes, it can't defend itself against vitamin C.
Okay,
They
guys.
they
We're gonna. The. I guess there's people in the house there that want to change the subject.
Well, I'm eating chicken noodle soup. Anybody want to say hello for chicken noodle soup? Say hallelujah for chicken noodle soup.
You gotta wait till Tuesday. I got a video coming out Tuesday or Thursday, I think.
Oh yeah, what you got?
Well, one's chicken noodle soup and one's a hamburger soup.
Ooh, a hamburger soup. Okay.
Yeah, keep your eyes peeled
I
for that
like
one.
hamburgers and I like chicken noodle soup.
Well,
So
there you go.
you never
And
know what you find.
I don't know if you guys know that Michael Santana just popped in the house, and
Yeah, I
Mo
seen
Bang
him.
for your bucks. Tim just popped in.
Oh
So
wow.
he's probably working, doing his.
Michael Santana? Oh, we got Tam here too. More bang for your bucks.
Yeah.
Hey, more bang. Hey, he's a spring roll master. We gotta get him to give us his recipe on spring rolls.
Well, there you go. They'll show you how to
See,
use
we
chopsticks.
got him. Um, Tim. Um, oh, did you ever meet more bang um Kenny?
Yeah, I've seen him in chats, and I've been in his chat.
No, I'm
Uh,
telling you, have you ever met him personally?
no, I will here in about a week. I will.
Oh yeah, you're going to Quartzsite. I forgot about that.
I'm hoping I
Yeah.
can try some of them good old.
Oh, you're going to have a ball with him. I heard stuff from what's her name that he actually made them right in front of her. Um oh, the one who rebranded her channel, then she brought her channel back. Oh, Lily Bell Dog.
Yeah. How do you do that, Sean?
Rosie Bell.
How do you do that
Huh?
gracefully? No, I'm talking to Shawn S. Uh, well, at least everybody's saying hi. I'm a little bit behind in the chat window there, guys.
It happens. The chats. Do you have your chat set for slow or fast?
Oh, it's just on normal right now. So if
Oh,
anybody else would like to pop up on the window, I could do that. No problem. Please feel free.
how many people do you have? Do you have the free version or the
Oh yeah, I can't afford to pay for the paid version. There's no way. Egg
A
rolls.
lot
There you
of
go.
people use the free version, it's kind of like it's like
All
that
right,
company knows
Michael.
us,
Thanks for popping in, my friend.
I'm
It
gonna
is
put you down for a
it
minute so
is
I can handle this pot of soup. So
it is
just
getting
leave me moving around just
hard to control sometimes.
so I don't end up dropping the pot of soup.
Okay, we got a what?
Don't want to drop this goodness.
All right, Rob and Jan making supper or something to eat for dinner.
Have a good dinner, Rob and Jan.
And yeah, okay. I don't want to just say goodbye to John, but it would be nice to have someone else to come on.
Oh, I'm still here.
Yeah,
I
yeah, I
just
know.
I just this phone. What it does is it will overheat. You can ask. You remember what happened one time, Ken, when I was trying to bring my. What happened? My phone overheated. Remember? It
Yeah,
sounded
I
like I
remember
was
that.
underwater.
Rob and Jan, yeah, I have to check you out. Thank you.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to carry my soup, and I'll be right back.
Uh, anything you, anything you want to say there? Add in, Kenny, or anybody on the anybody in
Uh,
the chat show?
yeah. I'm looking forward to if Tim from Mo Bang for Your Bucks makes some those egg rolls. I'm looking forward to trying some of those.
Oh, well, you got to make them, I suppose, yourself, though, eh?
No, I don't know if he's making any or not.
Okay. I think it took it. John we popped out because probably my Wi-Fi is not so good right here at the moment. So we'll just have to see what goes on. It'll slowly drop people out if. So let me just see here. Is Stream Elements kind of working a little bit? There we go. The peppered meat. What's this here? Peppered meat. Okay, there you go. That's for that egg roll thing you were talking about, probably. Peppered meat.
Well, I know he was telling me one day. He was telling me one day that
Okay, how do I? He was telling you one day how to make the.
that he said you ain't never had a good egg roll until you get hold of one of mine. Because I was telling him about how I like egg rolls. I
Thank you,
went
Sean.
I went to Chinese restaurants, okay, and they made pretty good for the ones that I've been into. They made pretty good egg rolls, I think, anyway. But
Michael Ann's asking Tim if you're going to the M22. That's too bad. I had to get. John had to. It's not letting him back in, so hopefully he can still at least go on the chat window side. The rest are garbage, eh? You haven't had an egg roll until you had one of Tim's egg rolls.
yeah, that's what I remember him saying. Yeah, I remember him saying that one day in the chat one time.
Thank you there, Shawn S. I don't like to. I don't like to, do things to people. I can help it. Oh, then Mike Land said she's gonna make it there then too.
She's talking about the M22, which is the Michigan meetup.
Yeah.
Um, I I would like to try to make it there, but I don't know. I don't know what that's going to be like.
Awesome. Or 22. Will you and the famous egg roll be there, Tim? There you go. Oh, Dyson's crazy adventures. Look at that. I feel guilty sometimes. I know I should be going, but I bypass sometimes. Things are happening so fast. But how do you guys do it? Well, not you, Kenny. You're different. You don't sleep, so I know how you do it. But for me, it's hard to get to go to all these different.
You won't make the meetup in January?
I'm really sure. Sometimes those people from across the pond, they do have a sense of humor. And we got that. There There we got some comments going.
I understand. Well, there's always next year.
Yeah, there is always next year.
I would like to. I would like to. Tim. Not Tim, but. Greg from Pepper Expedition, he invited me to come to his meetup next year. The new like I did this year for New Year's. He him and Marshall and Steve from Desert Adventures in Arizona and Ron Sees America and stuff. He said he said, you know,
Okay, mute my mic for a second. Carry on. You
uh,
can carry on.
yeah. He said for me to try to make it. I said, to try to make it. I said, well, I will try, but I don't know, you know. If I do, I will stay until the after the meetup. I will stay until um that one is in Tucson. Fifth Expedition and Desert Adventures in Arizona and Marshall and Ron Sees America. That he's gonna have. They're all gonna have footage coming out from this last meetup. It was their New Year's meetup, is what it was. They met up for New Year's. Um, yeah. So, welcome back. Man. What was that, Wade?
Sounds like a fireplace going. What do you just hang out there, Tim? For for girls to kiss? All by myself at nights.
You do a lot of door dashing, don't you, Tim?
Yeah, I think he's not working right at the moment. He wanted to see if the place he lived in has a name. I lived in a couple places here. I should go check them out. 50 years ago. I should go and see if they're still here. Sounds like a long time ago. That's somebody's whole lifetime. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Did I haven't been freezing up or anything, I don't think.
No, you've been good on my end.
Okay. I don't know what happened, but sometimes then I disappear and whoever's left on there, they're the host until they come back on. Signal is good. Now I've made a few things not lately, but since the dog leash and that thing there, but I haven't been doing that much lately. I've been thinking about making myself another belt to start with, just to get back into the weaving thing, but then I could start. The only problem with making paracord stuff, bracelets and things and all this stuff is it's got to fit right, and then it's got to be the colors that people like. So that's why I don't carry an inventory. So it's hard to show that you make these things when you don't have one available. It's weird. It's a little bit awesome to figure that out if a guy can do it. Oh, good. I am doing fine. My video, audio. I know my audio. It picks up sound like wow. Oh, I'm good again. Okay. Yeah, Oregon coastline. Yeah, it would be beautiful, eh? I'd love to go across Canada again, Tracy. Um, I mean, without the virus thing, I wanted to go last year, but there was, a few lockdowns, this and that, and I just didn't want to start the trip. But unfortunately, to go across Canada, there's only one way. It's Highway Number One. Until you get certain points, then you can deviate off. Like at Thunder Bay, you can go one of two ways: a scenic route or the truckers route. They just want to get there; it's a little faster. Things like that. So you go the scenic route by across by the Great Lakes and see the biggest body of fresh water you've ever seen. Unbelievable. But it's got to be just when you can just drive and stop anywhere you like without masks and things. So in the states, it's a little bit easier to meetups even in the wintertime because you have still some states that are nice and warm yet. Yeah, so you can go like big circle in the states there, meet all the states in one year. I mean, or take 2 years to do it. Yeah, reminisce. I don't know how about you guys when you're living in a vehicle and you. I've been across Canada twice, and the East Coast to me is already just a memory. So I'd like to go back again and see it all again. That'd be nice to go back to where you were instead of having it just register as a memory. So you got to go back there and build on that and build it up. Yeah, yeah. Soak it up is right. Getting near the end of it. Well, if you're going across Canada, I'll be watching your videos. Hopefully, you'll announce when and where you're starting and what's going on and where you are. You'll bump into each other somewhere along the way. Danny Staten is in the house.
Hey, Danny.
He just said he's got to go. He must have been sitting here watching or what do you call it, lurking for a while, or maybe he said hi and I missed it. But he's going for dinner. Thank you, Danny. Now you see, no Prince Edward Island. That's Canada's smallest province, but it's it's either first or second for scenery as opposed to British Columbia. Like it is a beautiful place. They're all beautiful in their own way. You just gotta. Uh, but yeah, the East Coast is a very beautiful place. Yeah, winter across Canada is not a good story though. So I'm moving very slowly at the moment. So slowly, I'm just going several different places that I parked for the night, bouncing around. That's all I'm doing, but going anywhere. That I kind of regret. Winter, summer's different. So I get out there the earliest spring I can. You see, you can't go through the mountains until April sometime unless you get some uh, big tires on there. I have winter tires, but they're not the greatest anymore. I need some new tires. And when you're paying two taxes in BC as opposed to Alberta, you always want to buy things in Alberta. So anyway, be nice to go across the country again. Ah, Prince Edward Island, beautiful. Yes, you go across the longest bridge over iced water. That's what it's. I don't know, 12 kilometers long, 16. I don't know what it is, but it's a long way. Oh, hello, John. Yeah, sorry that you were. I don't know if I froze up yet or not since, but at least you can uh, chat if you want in the window there. Sorry about that. Back in here in the kitchen, anyways, eating. Yeah, there's a lot of nice places to meet or to go in Canada too, like the highest tide in the world. Well, I was on both sides of the bay there, and it's hard for them to tell. They just drop something in the water way down to the bottom, and it shoots a beam to the top. And when it hits, like they tell you how deep it is there. Well, did they find the deepest hole to put this little sensor in, or how do they know it was right there? But irregardless, 56 feet is a huge. Like when I was there and the tide was out all the way, I could stand at the base where the water would be. There was a little island across from me, and you look up 50 some feet and you see where the water goes to when it's the highest tides, way above your head. And the tide is still 2 miles away. It's way out there. So when the tide comes in fully, twice a day, back and forth, that moves a lot of water, like a lot of water, amazing amount. You wonder how can it do that, and then you sit there and watch it come in. It's it's an amazing amount of water. Now the sun and the moon have to be lined up exactly to get the full effect of the full 50 some feet. Oh, there's a ferry ride rough. No ferry rides there. Um, you drive all the way around. Is it the St. Lawrence Seaway or wherever it is? It's quite far across. But on the one side where the highest was recorded was a place called Burnt Coat, and you can go there, park it. There's no people there. It just doesn't cost you anything. You just go there and I stayed the night there. If you go on the other side, oh man, I forgot the name of the town. Some people will hate me for not knowing the name of the place, where it costs you all kinds of money just to get in to see this. And they take you down at the bottom, and it's just as high there as it is on the other side. Maybe it was 55 feet. I don't know. But you can see the other side. It's I was on the way over. Campbell River is another beautiful place. I know, yeah, I've been to Campbell River. Beautiful. Yeah, I took a drive up. I started in Victoria and went up Nanaimo all the way up the coast, uh, Comox, there, that area there, and all the way up Campbell River. Yeah, Campbell River. Campbell River is nice. It's amazing, like when you're on the prairies and you see what people have for toys and stuff. It's trailers and things and stuff. When you come to British Columbia on the coast, like Campbell River, it's all boats. Everybody has a boat. Stayed there in a. It said 24-hour parking. You could stay there overnight, so that's what I did, right at a launch site. Stream Element says, please follow me on YouTube site. Well, I finally got one thing right. So awesome. It was on the way over. Okay. Ding ding. Awesome. Jump seat. There you go. And I give. I give. Yeah, there was supposed to be something going in the bottom of my stream, but I can see it's not there. We'll have to check into that. And now the merch one comes out way too fast, way too soon. Sorry about that, guys. We don't need all the advertising. That's what I'm still kind of trying to work on. And I have to add some people into the Street Elements. Tracy, I think she said no, not to worry. Actually, I even put everybody that's on there, I put their name in there. Never asked their permission. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that takes over, but I set because there was every time I would come on, there'd be trolls coming in. Well, I set my thing to 5 minutes, which means you have to subscribe to my channel for 5 minutes before you can post a comment. So anybody that's out there is trying to comment and they can't do it. That's why. I think it does help for the troll bots. is good. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. All is good and all is great. There you go. Elements is working. See? Sean typed in Mobang and then it came up with the link. Perfect. How do we bring up our channel link again? Are you a moderator? Let me just see here. I just don't want everybody to be a moderator again like I did before. That's what the problem was. But a moderator can type in forward, like Shawn did, / or exclamation point Mobang, and it'll bring up your link. You can do Tim, you can do a moderator's name like Shawn. I give you that capability. I don't think you could do your own because unfortunately you're not a moderator. I know I had some people unsubscribe to me actually because I took my moderation off of everyone. I took it off of everyone though and started over. That's all. Yeah, Shawn S. I think that might work. Just try exclamation point Shawn without the S on the end. That's a tough one. You can see the commands by going exclamation point commands with an S on the end, and that'll give you a list of the commands how I typed them in. Yeah, see that should work, but no luck, eh? I only make moderation of people I know well. Yeah, I know it. It all started with Lance Boomer, and then he recommended a couple people, and I thought, yeah, but then other people came up and said, "How I was a moderator before, and I'm not now. How come?" Well, it makes me feel bad because oh, see, there you go. If she's not programmed in, it won't come up. Sorry, Tim. I know you're having a rough time figuring it out. Hello, brother. Have it's easier to have less for. Yeah, there's so many people that do it differently. I think that's what you're talking about, like what you have to type in. And that's the thing, and anybody can do it the way they want to. So it gets such a variety. It's hard to. But like I said, exclamation point and then the name commands with an S gives you that link, and then that will show you what I have programmed in there. And if you're on a phone or tablet, it's hard to. Because you dash during the. People should take some words and contents and take them out. It's just amazing how the language is going. And everybody understands what you mean. Does Shawn have a thing? A link? Wow. Okay, Facebook is mine. Mine's under King Tut in the Facebook. Wow. You do come up, so I must have you programmed in there. But I thought I made everyone is available to type in a moderator's name, like Shawn. I know. Let me just see how I.
What? I guess he knocked himself out.
Yeah, I did. We're back again, though. Anyway, stream elements, and we're looking for. Um, what are we looking for? Anybody know? Mobang. So Mobang is right here, and Mobang can do anything with the moderator. And then we're looking for Shawn, but Shawn is a moderator. Well, that's the idea. Duh, I can't think straight sometimes. That would be at the top. Yeah, it's just the word or the name Shawn by itself. There you go. So Mobang should be able to just type in exclamation point Shawn and it should go. Anyways, uh, yeah, I know. They don't know what you're talking about. Saw one on YouTube where the guy brings pizza. He rings the doorbell, and the door opens, and a chimpanzee dressed as a little boy has the money, gives him the money, and then he gives him the pizza, and he closed the door. Well, so yeah, I don't know. Does the DoorDash thing? Does most of your income come from tipping, or can you make a decent if you got no tips at all? I guess you can pick the distance you got to drive, I suppose. My sister does that kind of work. I just wondered how do you actually make any money?
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
How How many hours do you need? How many hours do you need? I'm not so sure on the question there, Tracy. It's called cherry picking. How many hours? Hmm. I need lots of hours yet to get anywhere. Oh, here's something. Oh, for me, I've got a long way to go to get monetized yet. At least another 1,000 hours. And Kenny's there already.
Yeah, I'm there.
You can tell who's tipping and who's not. Oh, okay. So that's cool that you can keep track of that way. They can send out stuff, thank you notes, and what have you. And that's what I'd like to do if I ever get monetized. Is just go back into the community. Uh, they did for me. They sent me PayPal and stuff, and so that's cool. You just gotta pay back when you can. Here's a yeah. He's got the hours and the people.
Yeah, I've lost a couple of people over the last couple of days though. Um, I
Yeah,
went
so
from
have I.
like I went from like 128 to like 120, like 120, like 125, 1,025. You know, I went from like 1,028 to like 1,000 and to like 1,000 and to like 1,025 or something like that, 24. But I realize people come and go, so
So is that tipping for your mileage where you're going there, Tim? Is that what you're talking about? They're tipping you for your mileage? Hey, JSK Enterprise. Right on. I don't think I've been saying hello to everybody that's been popping in. Right. I don't remember the question for that one. Well, since we just started this year in January, I hope I get there by December. I have to pump out more videos. That's the whole idea. I don't get much watch time on my videos anyway. I need to get more watch time on them.
but I do realize I did notice that video that I put out in the um that I put out Friday, that Christmas video premiere.
Yeah.
It's actually got way more views than the one I put out in the raid parade on Friday. I put out two videos Friday. One in the raid parade on Friday, and one at like 8 o'clock. It was like an hour. It was like an hour and 11 minutes and 50 seconds. It was a Christmas thing, and that thing got like 164 views. and the one I put in the raid parade, it was my very first time in the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. It was my first time in Gatlinburg, Anarchista. It only got like 80 some views.
Yeah, I try to save my money, buy food as best I can. I can't afford to buy other things. So if I can find some cheap food someplace, that's where I go. It's always nice, anyway, to have people recognize you. I'll pop this on for. Oh, I think I came back. I still have movement. A ticker tape. There's a ticker tape. That finally worked. Okay. And a giveaway video. Instead, I'm buying Batman toys on eBay. I didn't get to win the last giveaway there with the, but anyways, I like that kind of live streams just to sit back, relax, chat, kind of whatever the discussion is. It's what it is. Yeah, I like those. 6 miles and only paid out 23 for it. Denied in less than half a second. That was 26 miles. Oh, so you can pick and choose, eh? You can say no, I don't want that one before you even pick it up. Well, what would happen is nobody wants it. That food just sits there. Hmm, that's interesting. I feel like I need a drink. Oh, Tim says order canceled after 2 hours. Oh wow, nobody wanted to pick it up for 2 hours. I'm just gonna pour myself a drink here, guys. Sorry. I need a light, best I can see. And I gotta go shopping pretty soon here to get something to eat for tonight. Okay. Yeah, what's her name does that too. Oh man, you see, I'm forgetting the names here. Tina, the insider, the outside. Yeah, she does that too. Hello, Victoria.
Hey, Victoria.
So is DoorDash like food only? You don't transport people like a cab would? Thank you for coming in there, Victoria. I didn't know I was going to be on that long. I stayed up just for you, so that you could make it in. Thank you. And everybody is saying hi. So there you go. Just food and grocery. Oh, like yeah, probably groceries from a grocery store. So when they phone a grocery store, I guess somebody working in there has to gather up all the stuff, put it in bags, and have it ready, and then they phone the DoorDash guys and they pick it up and deliver it. Hmm. It'd be interesting to find out how they price these things. The cost of the foods, first of all, plus the delivery, and whether it be worth your time to pick it up and deliver it. Yeah. Tries to catch up on everyone once in a while. Appreciate it. I mean, it's not necessary. You come and go as you please. Um, Curbside pickup, usually at Walmart. Oh yeah, okay. Oh okay, yeah. They do have a curbside stuff now, don't they? A lot of them have curbside pickup now. Yeah. Well, that's the funny thing is those questionable places they don't probably want to go and get the food, so they do the DoorDash type thing. I guess somebody's gotta do it, and then I guess it all depends on who. I don't know. There's all these companies. They don't all work for the same. How do you put that? If somebody ordered something, they're not all on the list, are they? Is there some sort of a list you can join this? So you either got DoorDash or uh, Skip the Dishes. All I don't know how that works. Watching MASH. Well, there's nothing but old MASH on, so you must be watching an old version. And I had done that too. Is MASH on right now? No, not here, not yet. They're on a little bit later. In a couple hours from now, they're on here. And then every night at 9 o'clock my time here, then there's a Star Trek series on. For an hour, it's Star Trek: The Next Generation. Then it's the next hour is a Star Trek, the next series, and then I think there's a 4 different series on them every single night. So I make sure I watch TV from about 9 till midnight.
Wow, that's a lot of deliveries, Tim. Mo bang for your bucks.
Yeah, okay.
One, 3,300 deliveries. Wow.
That's a lot of wear and tear on the vehicle.
Yeah.
Be nice if you could work in a real rich section of some city and delivering to the richer people. You get tips like, wow. Looks like Tim's got this whole thing figured out. When to
Yeah.
go and when not to go. Chicken noodle soup. Oh boy. I have a video either coming out or was just out about chicken noodle soup. So
I think I watched your video, the one you put out a while back of making homemade chicken noodle soup.
yeah, I think there's one from a long, way back. Let me just see here. Okay, I just had the stew and no, it's. I think it's coming out.
I know I had binge watched some of your videos that you had put out. And I left comments on every one of them I had watched.
Oh, January the 13th. That's when this hot chicken noodle soup is coming out. Sorry, it's not.
Okay.
It's next Thursday.
Oh, do you have it set up as a premiere or something?
No, that's. I have them like uploaded and ready to go, so that on that date, they just come on as a video.
Okay.
So
Because
the
I
one
just
coming out,
uploaded my.
the one
I'm
coming
just
out on.
uploading. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
you just do them as you do them, eh?
Yeah. I just uploaded a video um for the rape or not for the rape parade but to do on Friday night. Hey, Boondocking with Boomer.
There we go. Boondocking with Boomer. Lance is in the house. Yeah. So I'm glad to see that that's all working. Just gotta remember to go back and look and because I usually go back and watch the live stream a second time and get all the text stuff I missed. Yeah, you can just work when you feel like it, eh? Just that's what you can do, eh? Oh, cool. You're not like on call or something. Still got good power for now. And okay, that's a Stream Elements thing. Yeah, you gotta have a. I swear, if the weather was kind of nice all the time, you just have motorcycle, small motorcycle thing to use. That would be perfect. Yeah, if you're hauling people around, that's the part. Timmy Ray's birthday, okay.
You know, my bang, I've actually ridden them twice. I've ridden Lyft twice, and I've not had any bad experiences with them. I've actually really enjoyed the experiences that I've had with Lyft. I've I've gave them a good rating and things. So you've not tried using Uber or Lyft?
Does Timmy Ray have a link of any sort?
Yeah, he has a channel. Search it on YouTube for a video of rude energy. Okay. See, uh,
Canada's worst driver. Used to have a show on TV called Canada's Worst Driver. Okay.
See, I was uh, I was told that it was supposed to be cheaper than a regular cab service, but I didn't really, from my personal experience, I didn't really see any difference um, in the price between a regular cab service, because I've done a regular cab service as well, and I didn't really see any difference in between the cab service and the using the lift. Because a regular, at least around here in my area, a regular cab service, uh, just to go from here to the grocery store. When am I coming to Quartzsite? The 17th. I'll be there from the 17th until the 25th. But anyway, a regular cab service to go from here to the grocery store is last time we did it. It was like I think it was like 25, about 25 or $30 each way, and a lot of them I've found they charge $7 a mile, depending on how far how far they have to come, and yeah, but I know that one the other day just to go from just to go the when I did the lift. You're heading out there on later part of the 17th, early 17th. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll be out there the whole day on the 18th. I'm thinking about the only uh, I'm only gonna have time for is getting settled in my motel and getting it paid for and things like that. I'm not gonna be able to do much on the 17th because I don't even get into Phoenix until 4 o'clock. So, but I think it was like I think it was like $23 and some change. There wasn't much difference in price in between the regular cab service and the lift. That was when I went from my mechanic shop back to home. It was $23 and some. It was $20 and some change, I believe it was. So, not much difference.
I got 3:45.
Cam Goer 1 has offered to be my chauffeur, has offered to be my chauffeur from the hotel to wherever I'm going to be at in Quartzsite. Um, and the thing of it is that I need to be able to plan on where I'm going to be at each day. That's the thing. I need to get in touch with Glorious Life on Wheels, and I need to get in touch with some other people to find out, because Camp Goer 1, Linda, she's also planning on staying in the same hotel as I am. She's sharing that. I'm sharing that other bed that I have in my hotel. It's a hotel with 2 beds, and so she asked me if I cared to let her stay, and I said no. I don't mind at all. Uh, okay. May I ask, what is your email? So I'll make sure. I know. I know Camp Goer 1. She has got me one of those stand up. One of those stand up. One of those stand up potty things. She's already got that because she called me the other day and told me she had it. She could have it for 90 days. So
Well, Kenny, what do you think? I think I'm going to shut the channel down for today.
yeah, you've been going at it for almost 3 hours now.
Yeah, 10 more minutes. So, yeah. So, anyway, at least we had a couple of good discussions. I'm getting stuffed up for some reason, my nose. So,
Yeah.
anyways, Kenny, I appreciate that you came up again. I sometimes like to have it when somebody's on.
Yeah, I know. I'm the same way because
Yeah,
I
at least you have different kind of discussions going on, and not just what I'm talking about all the time. Box Van D is on in 10
no,
minutes,
I
so
don't see that. I don't see your email. Is it on your about page in your on your YouTube thing?
hey, Ron.
Because I know mine is. Uh, I was gonna say you could probably go give. Is Box Bendy on in 10 minutes?
Yeah, that's what Tommy was saying. So yeah, you can go and raid her channel and say, "Hey, Nomadic Vanman sent me." Oh, you got a notification. Oh, cool. See, it's nice that some people get notifications. I don't get those. Well, I
Okay.
appreciate each and every one of you that made it here today and donated your time, hard-earned time. It's nice to have little discussions. I loved it.
Yeah. It's always a pleasure and an honor to be on your show. Nomadic Vanman.
That's good. Great. Thanks. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me. Yeah.
Right on. So, okay, we're going to go over and hit on Box Van D, I guess, next.
Let me share the link here.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I love the support there, Michael Ann. Believe it. Ron says cool there in Texas. Cool, not cold, just cool. Well, thank you, Tim. I consider you now my brother.
yeah, I'm gonna get the link here.
Yeah, once you get the link popped up there, we got enough time to pop over yet. Ronnie Ron. Sometimes I can't even say some words when it's a nasal word. Uh,
All right, let's see. I'm fixing to drop it.
is that just for her channel? You could just type in exclamation point box, and it
No,
should.
it's actually to the live link. It's
Oh, okay.
actually
Oh, yeah, I got you. I got you. Takes you right to the live stream.
to at Boxbandy.
When you get to Washington, well, when you get to Washington, let me know. That'd be cool. Oh, here we go. There's one there. She Devil. Tommy put one up. She's fast, Hard to keep up.
Yeah, Tommy. Yeah, he's a good one.
There we go. We got those up. So you go and you just tell them, Nomadic Vanman, we were just on his live, and he said, come on over. So so appreciate each and every one of you for next Sunday, another Sunday Funday. And what's the deal? What's the motto? Is stay awesome, stay cool, and be nomadic outlaws.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, Kenneth. Thanks, everybody.